Dr. Jeff Geno. The good folks at the Texas Academy of General Dentistry have asked me to give you a little primer on the Golden Schnoz Award. I don't need to tell you how long, tedious, laborious those particular Master Track sessions are. And so I was in the inaugural class that went through 18, 19 years ago when it was first formed. And we did a lot of different things to try and spice it up a little bit, if you will. We instituted Hawaiian Shirt Saturday. That eventually became Show Your Colors Day for your undergraduate school football season. But we were possibly maybe 3 or 4 sessions in when late one night after dinner and a few adult beverages, the group of us decided that we needed to put a little competition into Master Track, if you will. After all, we are competitive, aren't we? You wouldn't be doing what you're doing if you weren't. So we decided we needed to have an award that we were going to give out at every session that showed, that awarded the person who showed the most characteristics and attributes of the mastership and the master class. I don't know exactly how we ended up with the proboscis being our champion, if you will. I do know that about 1 o'clock in the morning, we were sitting in somebody's office in South Austin, slinging alginate all over the place and pouring stone models and cast of schnozes, if you will, of which we decided on the one that we felt was the proudest proboscis. We had a young lady with us who had a beautiful, gorgeous little hand. We made a mold of her hand, poured it in a stone model, and mounted that proboscis in that hand, and then we adorned it with gold gild, and hence the Golden Schnoz was born. Now that Golden Schnoz, on the back of it there was a piece of paper, and we wrote down everybody's name and the date of who won that schnoz. And they would take it back with them to their office for the several months in between each session, and then they would bring it back and the next winner would take it. It traveled all over Texas, from El Paso to Beaumont, from the Piney Woods to the Valley, and everywhere in between. It left the state a couple of times. I know it left the country and went to Bosnia once, spent 4 months there. So it's a well-traveled schnoz. There is a rubric that goes with it. The Master Track directors have initiated that, and it is highly competitive. One time the schnoz was dinged in the travels, if you will. If you get up and close, you can see the nose had a ding in it. And so we took that schnoz and we gave it a new home in a glass see-through enclosed carrying case with nice soft tissue around it in order to protect it. But the day came when we ran out of room on the back to write the winners. And so it found its home that you see now in the shadow box that holds it, with the plates of all the winners and the dates that they are on there. Now, there's a lot of awards in dentistry. You already have won probably your fellowship that only about 6 to 7% of dentists get. You're working on your mastership that only 1 to 2% ever get. There's about 400 LLSRs in the country right now. But here's the thing. There's only about 40 Golden Schnoz awardees, and I'm not even sure there's 40 yet. It is the most rare, it is the rarest, most highly coveted award in the AGD universe. I wish you well. I wish you luck. God bless you on your journeys. Thank you.